Time for a show, man. Yeah. Coming to you live from Down Street Grooveworks. Howdy there, friends and neighbors. Freaks, geeks, fans, friends, and simpletons. Welcome to another exciting episode of Dowd Street Grooveworks Downtown Lizard Lounge Friday night cut up spoken word in poetry. And without further ado, I bring to you one Sean Owen Dowd, who is going to editorialize, philosophize, and well, hopefully open your eyes to what is wrong in the world today. Sean Dowd, up next. Yeah. Hey, man. It's me, Sean Owen Dowd, at Friday Night Cut Up Spoken Word and Poetry. I might get a little wordy tonight, so bear with me. And I'm going to talk fast because I don't know how much film is on my camera and I want it to last. If any of all y'all been witness to what's been going on the last couple days in society, then you are surely, if you're like me, in much dismay. So it occurred to me yesterday, this is my editorial. When I overhear a peer, LOL, tell someone on the phone that they start every day with rush limp nuts, now you know why some folks are so stupid. I knew said person watched Kill the Fox, but the two in tandem? Hell! I only wonder what they further brain rot on the internet on company time. LOL. Meanwhile, somewhere in New York, Mr. Alabaster just got insta-famous for acting out the shit that's rotting white folks' brains. It's mind-bending. As I recall being in a ho-hell room of some elders I once thought erudite. Scratch his head years back and noticed Eye of Newts, To Save America, and Shithead Hannity's Conservative Victory, and thought to myself, really? Are you fucking serious? Now keep in mind, folks, these folks I know are so aged out, they're about ready to die. Kids gone from the house, they're selling off their real estate, and they're just fucking burning their money quicker than you can shit a fly, so they don't have to give any of it to their kids. To put it into perspective, as I recall days of youth, the brainwashing in doc I was subject to and resisted, there is now my generation, with kids no less. Think about it, man. So imagine the percentage of folks my age or so who are those mentioned above. Now imagine them indoctrinating their kids to the level of idiocy the talking heads spew as they live in a false reality TV society. No civics being taught in school anymore. Hell, not much of anything being taught in school anymore. Now imagine said kid in its naive nature actually buying into all that bullshit. Right? Stick with me. Because I think I just figured out the societal dilemma we're suffering here. So said idiot, brainwashed child, has a gadget affording him all other levels of access to all levels of even deeper levels of bullshit. Hashtag Breitbart, hashtag Alex Jones, hashtag Mike Savage. Aside from rotting his brain on video games, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out, as we can look back only in recent years to see what has become of some of these young people. Get it? It starts at home. And, furthermore, it starts with the opinion of the parents. You know, parents are really little more than editorialists in their own household. So, take all the TVs away from the idiots. Moving onward. Here we go. 05-17-2018, Mr. Alabaster. Bigotry knows no skin tone, so pay heed to the unfolding dirty deed of those crawling midst animals they'd have you believe lower than they. For on the wind will come a new day, and the dirty deed doers will no longer have a say. As just yesterday, Mr. Alabaster showed the nature of such now in the light plight, yet today hounded by reporters, retreated beneath an umbrella to hide the reign of the insane that Mr. Alabaster allowed for others' sight. And just who the hell are they anyway? The new scourge that doth crawl from beneath civility's rock? That we should be so surprised? No. As year after year, fear after fear, has risen from such dogma that they so did promulgate in weaving an alternate reality liar's web, that the clock doth now tick backwards, and again a demagogue has brought into light the ugliest of hatred we do not want to see in any night, that warred a world apart and attempted genocide, and all the 20 million or so lives lost in the fight. The end, all at the drop of an A-bomb. But, on an up note, today a mariachi band is serenading the lunacy of Mr. Alabaster. Next up, 05/18/2018. Just throwing up a few thoughts and prayers after my first headline read this morning when I woke up. Hear me, children, afford their names no fame, these young animals and the insane, that now seems a day-to-day gamble of who it is next to be, victims of such evil undoing and now parental grief and more misery. Another 10 dead, homes now an empty bed, a society and government sitting idly by allowing for now normalized monthly travesty, and you and I pissing in the wind, the never-ending argument of just even where to fucking begin. And only the crooks, the cranks, and the cronies continue to win. They love the smell of money and counting it, and licking the blood from the fingers of their hands of sin. Again, I query, who midst us are the animals? As just today, I read a post of ignorance that from a youth I actually know, thanking a demagogue for calling another man such. The post tag, #Breitbart. Brain rot, brain rot, brain rot. The new Alabaster plight. At the end of the day, what do we got more? Bloodstains, broken homes, broken hearts. And a kid's new day challenge? Surely not fucking dodgeball anymore. More like, I'm going to get on the school bus. Today, do I have to dodge a bullet? Can't speak for you, but I literally cannot puke out any more thoughts and fucking prayers. Peace. From Dowd Street Grooveworks. Downtown Lizard Lounge, Friday night cut up, spoken word and poetry. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed presenting it for you. Death to bigotry.